Hey guys, so what we got here is a 42-inch HDG Denpasar ceiling fan. If you don't know what HDG stands for, it stands for Home Depot grade. So yeah, this fan replaced the Littleton. So the Littleton's been discontinued, so this model replaced the Littleton. So, yeah. You can see there's a sticker there. So if you guys don't know where this is at the Camp Canteen. So this is where the Banvil Riviera was. Excuse the background noise. See a water tank in there. So, yeah. But, yeah, this is where the Banvil Riviera was. So yeah, they replaced it in June. So yeah, they had it up here. So yeah, they redid the ceiling in here. It's no longer drywall, it's now ceiling tile. So they had the fan up here, the old ceiling. But I guess they took down the fan and put this fan back up. So they took this fan down and put it back up. So yeah, the other room still is the same. Has the two old fluorescent lights, and they put the new fan in here. They're gonna redo this ceiling as well, and put in the LED pot lights. So yeah, so yeah, they put LED pot lights in. In here, there used to be 2 rows of fluorescents as well. So yeah, in the other room, they'll do the same thing. Unfortunately, I cannot demonstrate these because I can't really reach the pull chains. And, yeah, so they didn't put the pull chain extensions on them. So they're both set to high and on forward. Yeah, they didn't put the pull chain extensions. Yeah, yeah, so they didn't put the pull chain. Yeah, so I was just... Okay, so yeah, the light kits, there are light kits, but they didn't put the bulbs in them because they had other lights in here. That's what I was gonna say. I'm in a bit of a hurry. I don't have long here, so just want to get this done. Yeah, there's a fly in here. But yeah, anyways, without further ado, I'll start this fan up. Switch is right here. Yeah, this is the room where they have the water tank. But yeah, switch is over here. It's going to be a little difficult to get because of the shelf. But yeah, here we go. I could reach these chains, but I have a bit of a hard time with this one, so I'm just not going to do a full demonstration. I'll just show them both on high. Yeah, so I don't know why they didn't put the pull chain extensions. I'm going to guess maybe because they didn't want kids playing with them. I don't know why they picked these fans for. They're 42-inch size. The previous fans are 52-inch. So yeah, this is not what I would have picked in here. But these were probably cheaper and more in budget. This building only gets used during the summer every year in July and August. So for the camps, so it's not used as much. I could feel a lot of air from it. Yeah. Yeah, I could feel a lot of air. Yeah. But these light kits are actually easily detachable, so they could get just detach the light kits. Because, you know, they're not needed. These are like the Trice light kits, which are also HDG fans. But, yeah. And there's a reverse switch there. I can't reach that either. Yeah. But anyways, I'm just gonna shut it off now. We'll do spin down on this. I just want to see how long the spin down time is. Yeah, so my first pick for fans in here if they replaced them back then, would have been Hampton Bay Quick Connects. Unfortunately, they're no longer making them. Fans like that are 5-blade with a pull chain. You know, you can't really find those anymore, really, around here. You can only find them like on websites, like lighting store websites. You can't really find them like at Home Depot or even Rona or Home Hardware. Because, you know, like builders have been discontinued. Like, they discontinued the Canarm Grand Builder is discontinued. That would have been a good choice, but again, discontinued. I mean, if they need to get a fan of a light, but nah, if they didn't want a light, then Glendale probably would have not been the perfect choice. This was probably really the only choice they really had. These fans do look nice. These actually look like a mix of Harbor Breeze and Menards, Patriot Lighting, formerly turn of the century, and I guess Monte Carlo as well. The blade brackets look like the ones on the Minerva, and the Designer Supreme. So yeah, it seems like some Hampton Bay fans in Canada, well, actually not in Canada, in the US as well, are called HDG. They're just basically Home Depot, like the Farmington, and there's some other models as well. So yeah, this is a Canadian model. It's like how the Trice, well, the Trice is also in the US, but it's only the 44-inch in black is available here in Canada. This model, I'm not sure if it's available in the US. I think it's about to come to a complete stop any moment. All right. So we'll go look at this one here. This is where the Canarm Contempora was. This one had badly bent blade arms and it was not getting up to speed and wobbled a lot. So, yeah. It's a sticker there. Ceiling is high. I mean, it seems like you do need a downrod fan for this kind of space. I mean, things are just so limited now with, I mean, they're not limited. I wouldn't say they're limited. It's just they're like online. But it costs a lot of money though. But yeah. Yeah, the ceiling is higher. It got lower in the other room because of the ceiling tile. They're going to do the same in here as well and put in LED pot lights. I look forward to seeing how that's like. Now, earlier I was trying to pull the pull chains there. Unfortunately, they got flung on top of the light kit because they weren't inside the holes. For some reason here they're not, and I need a step stool or a ladder to try and get them back down. Wish I'd brought it with me. Yeah, you know, I mean, they should be in the holes. The holes are right here. So, yeah, these light kits aren't necessary. They don't have bulbs in them. They should just take them off. I mean, they're detachable. I mean, Joshua Wolf from his Trice, he just took the light kit off of it. And the switch cap is on the bottom. I mean, it's the same kind of light kit on here as the Trice. So, yeah. Anyways, we'll turn this one on as well. Switch is right here. You can already tell it is echoing in here because the ceiling in the other room, it has ceiling tiles, so there's not really any echo in there. You can hear it make some noise as well. I mean, it makes a cool startup sound. Yeah. I can feel some air from it. This one's a little higher up in here. But yeah, it's blowing a good amount of air. I just wondered if the airflow would be great, because the previous fans were 52 inch and now a 42 inch, it might be less air. The ceiling's going to get lower in here, so maybe the airflow will be like this one, because the ceiling got a little lower thanks to the ceiling tile. But yeah, we'll spin down this one as well. Yeah, so Home Depot does sell something that would have been good here. The Generation Lighting Linden, or it's known as Monte Carlo as well. But yeah, that would have been a good one. I'm gonna guess they picked these because they knew they were putting ceiling tiles in here, and it would have lowered the ceiling. So they just wanted to make sure they didn't hang low. So I don't know when they're gonna redo the ceiling in here. You can see it's in some rough shape. Yeah, this building was built in 1993. Yeah, I used to come here a lot for camps, and the old fan in here, the Canarm Contempora, I remember ran great, and it started wobbling a lot and squeaking. At one point, it was in 2008, they hung stuffed animals on the pole chain, and someone, or a kid, flung the stuffed animal up to while it was running, and then the spring got caught on the blades, and it tangled it up in the motor, and it was jammed. It was like that in 2009. I thankfully got someone to fix it, but it was still wobbling. In 2010, I think they tried to reduce the wobble, but it just couldn't go away. And then I don't know why the blade brackets got bent. I don't know if they got hit, but yeah, it was pretty much making it not go fast, like it was just reducing the speed. Yeah. But yeah, wish I could have shown these on all speeds, but I can't really reach the reverse switch, even the chains as well. These ones, I don't know why they ended up inside I don't know why they didn't put them in the holes because they're just getting flung up there. I noticed one of them was. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, they're not putting light bulbs in the light kits. I mean, they could just take the light kits off them easily. But yeah, I would. Yeah, I mean, the Kichler Basics Pro would have been good as well. Again, that was probably not in budget. All right, this has come to a complete stop. So yeah, yeah, these are a decent pick, but I think I'm okay with them. But yeah, I was suggesting Hampton Bay Industrials since they would have been powerful, but I guess that was, again, a little too expensive. And plus, the ceiling got lowered in here, so it would have hung too low in here. They probably picked Hugger fans, maybe, because they just didn't want to have the wobble of the fans. So, yeah. So, yeah, they put ceiling tiles in here and LED pot lights, and they're going to do the same in here as well. So, as you can see, my voice echoes in here because it had ceiling tiles, when here is drywall. So yeah, I'll probably be back here again when they redo the ceiling in here and show this fan of ceiling tiles in here. So yeah, anyways, I'm going to end the video, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and as always, remember to comment, rate, and subscribe.